Alright. Share lang natin sa live. Share lang natin TikTok live. Yun, lumabas ka agad yung live. Nice. Let's go. Let's do this. Mahina ba yung mga sound ko, Lodi? Ayos lang. Hindi mahina dito sa phone ko. Okay lang ata, no? Baka kasi mahina yung sound eh. Yun, ayos. Ginebra versus Meralco Bolts. So import ng Ginebra si Jaylen Brown. Ayan. Balibalik tayo si Jaylen Brown. Ayan. Tapos import ng Meralco si Jalen Brunson. Ayan. Let's go, let's do this mga tol. Pinalitan ko na si ano eh.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season.
Uy, salamat Greg, salamat sa like.
As we get set for this NBA.
What's up, Brgy?
With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Ali LaForce on the sideline. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage.
Parang di nag-refresh yung chat ah. Wait lang tol ah.
Right now.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Brown, and it's Rosario.
Hindi na naman nag-refresh. Naglolo ko talaga si Tickfinity.
Like this, East versus West. You know this place will be rocking.
Oh, it's gonna be so much fun.
Dati naman gumagana tong chat eh. Teka, titignan ko lang kung nag-update dito sa source natin ah.
Bought your tickets months ago. This is gonna be special.
Ay, teka lang naman. Teka lang, nag-jump ball ka agad. Chill. Teka lang. Nag-set up ang ano. Send mo roster mo. Ito tol. Teka. Hindi pwedeng i-rematch. Sige na, hayaan mo na. Set lang ako ng play. Pinalitan ko na si Curry. Si Jaylen Brown na. Medyo hindi tayo balanse nung si Curry.
Here's Bates, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Pass to Brown.
Ooh,
And the
nice one.
chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about the strength on the finish? Jalen
Deep threes naman, Kuis. Wala na si tol eh.
To the free throw line for him.
Wala na si Curry. Pinalitan ko na. Hindi nag-update yung likes, no? Hindi lumalabas dito sa top likers.
That free throw good from Brown.
Butterbonia time. Loko ka talaga, tol.
Now here's Brunson.
Ayan, Brunson versus Brown.
Brunson no good.
Parang mas okay na fit to si eh.
Here's Brown. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6.
Nice!
The basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Oh, parang bagay nga si Brown sa Ginebra. Parang siyang Brownlee, no?
winning rise exponentially.
Count it.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side.
Triangle tayo, triangle.
Guys need to be talking to each other.
Bakit si Brgy yun nasa loob?
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Nice, shooting foul.
Be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
Ano gumawa ng ganyan, boss? May NBA 2K scenario, tol. Nice, kuwang-kuha yung mukha ni Troy Rosario, no? Pogi. Uy, puta.
And that one misses. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Shot from the
Uy, si Cancino. Lakas nito kanina si Cancino eh. Or si team ko, no? Oo bro, search mo yung content name.
first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
Ba't si RJ yun nasa loob ng triangle natin?
Aguiar passes the ball.
Nag-hesitate pa, sorry. Wait lang mga tol, hindi lumalabas yung yung tawag dito. Top likers natin. Siyempre gusto natin lumalabas yung top likers. Sayang naman effort nyo mag-top kung hindi kayo lalabas sa screen, di ba? Gusto natin, binibigyan natin. Yan! Ayan. Salamat kay pangalan nito. Si Night Creek, pangalan nun? Nard Greg, tsaka Lord C. Yan. Thank you mga tol.
And here's Brunson. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18.
May Gilas din doon. Iba yung Gilas tol.
Yeah, you've got to be
Ibang roster yung Gilas.
committee is good for Jalen Brunson.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Offensive rebound. Holt.
Nice hold.
Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Shoots from the elbow. Good as the jump shot falls.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Now here's Brown. He has 5.
Uy, buntik pang pumasok.
Bates has got 4 rebounds in this game. Brunson goes in, and he banks in the layup.
He's been on a nice little run in this first quarter. He is laser focused.
Just under 3.5 minutes
Uy.
gone here in the first quarter. And it ends up out of bounds. No keep possession.
It gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come.
Ibang roster, brother, yung Gilas.
On his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
PBA lang yan. Ito lang. Itong scenario na to.
3-point lead.
Screen naman, oh. Screen.
Shot clock. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Inside. Bates. How's that for an
Papa
answer?
pick and roll, ah.
With the dunk.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Out to the wing. Brown outside. Tries it from 9. It's the
Uy! Palpal.
all alone. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score. So
May ano tayo kasi tol, may height limit tayo na sinusundan pag Governor's Cup.
From the field to start this game off.
Kaya hindi natin kinuha yung mga sila Wemby.
Lets it go from
Nice!
bang! Right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity.
Oo bro, medyo matagal nga yung shot meter ni Jaylen Brown. Medyo mag-a-adjust lang tayo.
Here's Brunson.
Compared kay Curry na quick release.
Here's
Ay
Bates.
po, siya nauna yung talon ko.
Good on the assist by Brunson. Bates has got 6 points.
boy, you cannot put it in a much better spot than that.
Pero parang mas okay siya kasi may depensa. Saka may attack sa basket.
The champ in his third make.
He was not about to be denied. Jaylen Brown just muscles that home.
Kumbaga mas mataas yung percentage shots na pwede kong magawa.
Brunson outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. 7 points in the game.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Parang kaya kasi kay Curry, medyo limited tayo sa 3 eh.
Whoops,
Uy!
they pick off the pass.
Nakakuha ni Newsome.
Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Quite well in these early minutes, 55%. It's the
Oh, sa pool.
from deep. And the
Putik na yan. Timeout.
This is as good as it gets for
Isang import lang per team, boss. Oo bro, isang import lang.
Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Pasok natin si Go. Kanda si Carino muna. Carino, Ku. Gray. Saka Scotty.
Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been out.
Loaded sa Ginebra. Exactly, Lods. Exactly. Kaya inalis natin si Curry.
From 3 this past month. That's what happens when you have good shooters who get into a good rhythm.
1:39 left to play here in the first. Pass to Gray. Thompson in the corner. Shot clock at 5. To the wing right
Shit.
side. Here's Gray. Fires from deep.
Hindi ko mahanap si RJ.
to the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He has 7.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
They need this.
Sa pool!
Sent that ball back to her mama!
And they'll keep possession.
Talisik yung bola eh.
And that kind of stifling effort
Boom!
needs another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Number 24. Number 24.
Baka magtampo si si BPC.
On the wing, Thompson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Clock at 4. Pulls up from the corner. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. 27 seconds left here in the first quarter. Kicks it out to the
Huli.
No good on the triple. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Huli.
He releases.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
No good that time.
Okay, lamang yung lamang ang meral ko ng 8.
Back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Pasahan mo yung idol ko, Kuy. Siyan gagawa dyan. Na-idol mo ba siya, no? Sino ba idol mo? Si Jaylen Brown? Ipanalo mo Ginebra dito, Lods. Talo sila kanina eh. Tapos susubukan natin, Lodi. Susubukan natin. Si BPC. Idol mo si BPC.
RJ Barrientos.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far.
Nababother kasi ako dito sa yung hindi lumalabas yung chat.
What do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seen
Saglit nga. Ang kulit na itong lagi ko na lang problema tong Tikfinity.
Game plan to perfection.
Laging pumapalya.
At 44%, pretty reasonable. Clock at 6.
Nice pass. Nice pass to Carino.
and really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. There's a screen. Down low.
Huli.
Thompson with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Misses in close. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play.
Naku po, mismatch.
And the layup falls.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Right wing.
Wala man lang gumalaw.
To the middle. It's tipped.
Sa pool.
Another chance. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's.
Kanina pa ako nabubutot
It'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
He'll have a spot in the contest if he can hang on.
Testing nga natin yung chat kung gagana na.
Skills, you know he'll have a shot to.
Hindi gumagana yung chat, no?
He's going to have a great shot. And Kevin, he's going to give it everything he's got if he can make it into.
Ayan. Magana na.
Some serious thought being put into him.
And as always,
Kanina kasi hindi gumagana eh.
as we get closer
Nakaka-bother.
to the weekend, one thing we already know, there are some
Babad si BPC. Pasok na natin si
It's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Jason David. Thompson.
Here we are, starting to approach the halfway point of the season, DB, but the excitement has not diminished around here.
It has not in any way, shape, or form.
Uy, salamat Jason sa follow.
To me, it feels like the league as a whole has really stepped up a level.
There's the triple. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Okay, ayusin natin.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Gray passes.
Bakit yung guard yung pumupunta sa poste ng triangle?
No doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Gray. Now, here's Banchero. Scoreless thus far. Shoots the 3.
Banchero. KD import mo. Hindi pwede, Lodi. Masyadong matangkad. May limit.
Thompson up top. He's covered by Banchero. Back to Thompson. To the paint.
Oo, nabot. Ayoko na mag-triangle.
On Monday.
Napabagalan ako.
For their matchup with Phoenix.
Bagal ng rotation.
Easily go either way.
6-footer din yan, Lods. Alam ko, Lodi, ang point ko, hindi siya pwede sa Governor's Cup kasi masyado siyang matangkad. Sa Governor's Cup kasi hanggang 6'6 lang ang height.
And Banchero. Here we go. And here we go. Gray dishes to Thompson. It's stolen.
Ay, di ko na alis yung triangle.
All sorts of time. And the shot falls short this time. Doing well. They're at 45%. And just over
Medyo hindi makakasabay si Lodi, si Westbrook. Kasi yung mga import dito sila SGA.
They set the screen. Up again with the clock winding down. Off of
Oo, tsang alat.
gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. The 3 from Banchero. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Timeout.
Banchero's got himself going there. His
Balik na natin si
the deep ball. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout
Balik na natin si Brown.
to talk to his guy.
Brown, Japet. And wag mo na si Troy. Pasok natin si Abis. Hindi, si Isaac Go.
And a chance now to look at the small forwards who have been dominant this season offensively. Number
Sila
1,
SGA kasi yung kunwari sa Rain of Shine, si SGA.
The bottom line is he just
Kakainin yan si Westbrook.
gets going, he can tear the rest of the NBA to shreds.
And it doesn't take all that much to get him going. Just the smallest nudge, and he's ready to go off. He is right on the list with all the hugely gifted small forwards we've seen in this league over the years.
now here's Brown. Coming off 31 points last game. Over Hogg.
Putang ina, shot clock na naman.
24-second violation.
And with the break here, let's look
Sorry, akin.
at Jaylen Brown. He's averaging 30 points,
Isa lang, Lodi, isa lang.
2 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Brunson outside. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
Yeah,
Ano ba nakaset na game plan?
Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development in hoops. He said when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality, and that's something that we can learn from Europe. Kevin, back to you.
Taking that long view approach. Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game so far.
Uy, nice. Ganda ng play na yun .
bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That is Jalen
Ganda
Brunson.
ng pick and roll na yun ah.
How to operate as the ball handler in pick and roll. What a pretty assist.
The drive by Thompson. Goes back up.
Taas ng talo ni Thompson, no? Kinuha niya yung sarili niyang sablay. Siya yung rebound.
Coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
But to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And it's Brunson missing.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
David, he's covered by Banchero.
Nice!
And he shattered the franchise single season high for three-pointers made.
Sinukom na ngayon ang Thompson.
He's been a
Anong ibig sabihin like Rick? Siya na yung parang Thompson ngayon.
Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Wait lang ah. Taas din tumalon. Pasok ko na ba si RJ? Sa third quarter na lang si RJ.
Number 71.
Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fall.
Uy, nice steal.
Thompson outside. Down low. Aguilar. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson.
Ayan, tamang pick and roll lang.
Thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Brunson.
Naku po, nakatira.
And he can't
Buti na lang, baldog.
And the great shooters know when they
Teka, kalma.
to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Brown.
Boom! Puto, solid yun.
This guy in the dunk contest.
Boom!
What a great look here at this tremendous move.
Solid.
Connected cam point of view. Now here's Brunson. He's got 9.
Newsome. Bantay ni Brown. Uy, ang bilis ni Cancino.
The step back. No good, and he's 3.
Eto na, for the lead.
2 for 1.
Hi, babe.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Brown outside.
Labas.
Thompson. Pass to Brown.
Hindi na naman nakatira.
4-second buzzer signaling the shot clock violation.
Nanood lang, kinilig pa. Hindi na naman ako nakatira na shot clock na naman ako. Ang dami kong shot clock violation.
Gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Step back shot. Another shot. Bates, good. Bates is
Palamang na, no?
This is what happens when you
Hindi
fail
pa nakatira.
on someone. The ball is bound to find them.
Here's Brown. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Leading by...
Miss apat na lang.
We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Okay, balikan nga natin yung slam na yun. Dati payat heavyweight slam.
Well, you can't speed them up. They take care of that basketball and
Bakit taghang? Naglag.
Then why aren't they up by 20? They're not dominating. They're just efficient.
Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight some of the top can. And that's all for us.
And And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yo, Akiro, salamat sa follow.
From the first half, he has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Now here's Thompson.
Labas muna.
Shoots. Bates.
Bad shot selection.
Bates has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Sa pool.
Oh, the big-time block from Jaylen Brown. You can see defensively he is elite.
On the wing, Brown. Second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in.
Just a grinder. Always doing.
Ganda ng defensive play Botata
And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Brunson outside.
Na yun lang, nalibre si Hodge. Buti sablay.
From three-point range. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Thompson passes to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. For the tie to the wing on the left.
Drop it.
That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid.
Huli ka, boy.
Send that ball back to her mama!
Third straight miss to start the half. Ouch.
To the inside.
Labas muna, labas.
Pass to Thompson.
Nako po, niluwa pa.
Chance to tie.
This certainly
Pinakaba pa.
isn't how they wanted to start this half. I mean, just 1 for 5 coming out of the break. That is brutal.
High. That falls.
Di talaga makalamang
Brunson.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got his third.
Timeout nga. Gagalit na si Team Cone yan
Spoelstra will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Okay mga Lods, play natin yung defensive play habang nagsasub ako. Potato na corner defensive play. Saan si Curry? Pinalitan ko na, Lods. Si import natin si Jaylen Brown.
We get a break in the action. Let's take a peek.
Hindi naman siya mahina, Lods. Hindi lang siya match sa sa roster ng Ginebra. Kasi puro sila guard.
To score as they both contest
Puro sila guard, puro sila small man. Kailangan nila ng forward yung mag-a-attract ng double team sa loob. Salamat, tol. Salamat sa gift.
Very slow start offensively.
Tsaka ng defender. Kailangan nila malakas sa defender.
Fade
Ay,
away.
buo siya. Bakit tumira? Spin dapat yun. Oo, bro. Wala na siya sa team.
Number 7 for him tonight.
Ulit tayo ng import.
Brunson outside. Oh, and that one
Laks to na.
powered it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Brunson's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. It's Brown on the wing.
Bagalong bagalong release.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here.
Boom!
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also
You want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Nagbago ba laro ng team pagka wala ni Curry? Medyo may ambag sa bro sa sa depensa. Feel ko yung sa depensa. Sa scoring bro, syempre mas malakas si Curry. Ang lakas nung makabawi nung tres eh. Pero kung kailangan ko ng defender, malaking bagay. Malaking bagay sa loob.
10 points for him.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively.
Medyo naninibago pa lang tayo kasi unang game natin kay kay pangalan na ito. Unang game natin with Brown. Anong supplement ko? Wala Lodi, wala akong supplement. Dati creatine. Nag-stop ako mag-creatine.
So Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Pahinga muna natin si Brown. Pasok natin si Maya Gray. Debut ni Brown. Yes bro, debut ni Brown.
Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Pass to Hodge.
Putang and one ni Troy.
Coming up as well.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
BPC, uminit ka na BPC.
1-2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Gray. Nothing on the board. Three-pointer. Hangs on the trifecta.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there.
Oh bro, madami din kasing good player tong Meralco.
From outside the arc. Misses.
Diyan si Newsome,
40% now.
si Cancino.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which
Tapos malakas na yung import nila.
There's the screen from the arc. Hodge pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Uy, ganda ng step back.
No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. Pass to Gray.
Oops, di makalusot.
5 to shoot. High post try. Hits some rim on
RJ
the
Barrientos.
He's got 13.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Oh bro, si Cancino pa, malakas din yan si Cancino.
Here's Hodge.
Yun lang, GG.
5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Bawi ni Cancino ng tres.
right where it needed to be.
Gotten a success rate of just
Sa
over
Ginebra kasi wala masyado
4 of 7 shooting.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Over to the left wing. Here's Holt.
Scoreless pa si Holt.
Back. The three-pointer off.
Raymond Aguilar.
1:43 left to play in the third. Here's Brunson.
Dun lang.
For the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Pass to Hodge. Here's Bates. Lets it go with a 3. He's off on that one. On 2 of 5 with the
Wala si Scotty boss. Nasa bench bro. Di makaporma si RJ no? Pantay ba naman si Branson eh. Oh?
Shoots from
Barrientos.
He's got 15.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
Pass to Hodge. Back to Brunson. This one for three. It's rebounded by Gray. It's leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Let's the three fly.
Hindi maka-rebound si Abis. Uy!
Brunson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me
Give up.
night after night after night. So as long as he's hot,
PS5 yan. Yes, Lodi, PS5.
Quarter comes to a close. They lead by 9. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
you love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra.
Grabe.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Wala na naman guys yung yung chat dito tsaka yung top likes.
And clearly an
Nakaka-distract. Hindi ko alam kung bakit.
have some choice words with his team.
Laging nawawala. Pasok nga natin si Japet. Ano yan bro? Tickfinity. Dati hindi naman yan ganyan eh. Kailangan ilipat ko dun sa isang page para lumabas.
Sally, take it away.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there."
Saglit nga, ika-copy-paste ko na nga. Para hindi ko na siya iniisip. Ay, gagi. Wait lang ah. Para hindi ko na siya iniisip. Bahala kasi ito eh. OBS problems. Yan. Hopefully gumana na siya.
Wake up. This game is far from over, but I
Sino tong nagchat na to?
need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Gray. There's the drive. Yes, that goes in.
That bucket is
and
really just about the efficient
Barrientos.
use of a screen. That's nicely done.
Bancaro outside. They set the pick. Three-pointer. No good. Shot missing. In 43% for the game. Over to the wing.
RJ!
Releases
From beyond the arc. 20 points
Lock
for him.
in na Kuis. Tama nga, lock in.
Performance, but
Natatalo pa tayo, kakaisip natin ng kung ano-ano eh.
I don't know if he can do it alone.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Gone gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Pass to Gray. Here's Holt.
Nice!
Right through the net. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
Likot ni Newsome.
Puts up a 3. That shot is off. Got all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. To the left side wing. Pulls up. High post.
Rebound. Ay puta, hindi nakuha ni Japet. Tumas muna.
Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And so,
Sino ba? Sino to si...
calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
Balagbag, wag mong spam bro. Wag mong spam, mamute kita bro. And guys, follow nyo daw siya pero wag mo namang spam bro yung chat. Gets na nila yan, nabasa na nila follow. Ako mag-follow yung mga kung gusto nila mag-follow. Idol, may sunod na laban. Meron Brody, meron. Okay lang mag-vlog guys, wag nyo lang spam yung chat. Parang awa dyan. Wag nyo lang spam. Pero okay lang mag-promote ng gusto nyo magpa-follow. Go lang, hindi naman tayo madamot eh. Gilas bro, hindi ano muna tayo, Ginebra focus muna tayo. Pagpahingayin natin saglit sa FJ, pasok natin si Pinto. Sabi nyo, wala brothers JB eh. Pahinga natin saglit yung mga malakas natin.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Bates.
Uy! Hindi kaya bro kasi sila mga import sila SGA eh.
That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Kalaban na import natin sila SGA bro.
4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And Thompson kicks to Brown.
Uy putang, nakuhanan si Brown. Ano ba Brown?
Here's the floater. Count that one.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Beyond the arc. It's rebounded.
Medyo nag-a-adjust pa tayo, no? Kasi last time ang import natin si Curry, mabilis yung release.
That one doesn't drop. Good D by Thompson. Gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. On the wing, Thompson. Here's the screen. Just his first attempt. Lands soft on the front.
Puntik pa.
And that's right where they wanted to go.
Di kaya ko is kasi si JB 90 lang overall.
Fires the 3. Unable to get that one.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Thompson looking for an opening. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3.
Boom!
And the lack
Scotty Thompson.
of the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know,
Nice steal.
this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping
Teka, relax.
rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Brown.
Labas mo na. Mali.
Now Thompson. Jacks up a three. That shot no good.
Sayang.
Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Good!
Boy, whenever this team is
Timeout, timeout. 2K26 Lods.
been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Kailangan na si Troy tsaka si Japet.
Gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Brown. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Just 4 to shoot.
Nice!
RJ Barrientos.
DPC.
This defense, I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we've talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Boom!
Sent that ball back to her mama.
Now Brown.
Oh, tabutata si Brown.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Launches it. No good there. Gone 6 of 14 with the 3 balls tonight. Just a little over 40%.
Oops.
Let's lose a 3.
Bang!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Timeout, timeout, timeout. Timeout.
The timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. The magnitude at this juncture in the game.
Grabe, nervyos.
A timeout.
Give mo na tayo, Ginebra. Ginebra.
Always intriguing to see what a
Clean, high percentage look, if that's at all possible.
Quick 2. Actually, dapat ubos oras tayo eh.
The screen from Thompson. To take the lead.
Gago, sumablay.
That would have put him up. And they commit an intentional foul.
Sumablay si Scotty.
honestly just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Wala na akong timeout eh.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. That'll count! Missed on the 3.
Talo.
So it's a victory for the road team in this one. This win, such a tremendous...
Mukhang palaglag ang Ginebra.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Well,
Sapa,
folks,
sapa,
that's
sapa.
gonna do it for now.
Kangkong.
And the rest of our terrific crew. This is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Now it's time to present our player of the game.
Wait lang mga tala. Next game, next game. Bossing. Blackwater bossing. San Miguel na naman? Parang kaka San Miguel ko lang kagabi ah. Ano lalaban na natin mga tol? Blackwater, San Miguel, Converge o NLEX. Ano lalabanan natin? Index. Anong record ko? Baba, Lodi. Dami kong talo. 14-20. Nasa 14-20 na ako. NLEX, no? So skip na natin tong tatlo. Uy, si ano? Si pangalan nito, James Harden. James Harden yung import ng kalaban.
Oh, say does that star span
Kimbo Slice.
for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Jaylen Brown.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got
Combo. Robert Harden. Hall of Fame. Hindi Lodi. Ano lang tayo. All-star lang. Mahirap ang Hall of Fame dito sa 2K26.
And you can tell that by the assist numbers. The ball is really hopping. Smart, unselfish basketball. A lot of player movement off ball as well, forcing those defenses to chase them.
What's that old saying? The ball brings...
Wait. Bago ka mag-jump ball. Try mo mag-tempo shooting, tol. Oo bro, dami na nagsabi din sa akin yan. Aware naman ako dyan. Actually, na-try ko na mag-tempo shooting. Sa practice mode. Pag naka-tempo shooting ka kasi hindi mo kailangan, talagang green. Pumapasok siya kahit hindi siya naka-green. Wag motion, talalang box.
Certainly does.
Sino dito sa NLEX? Dito ba si Deliano? Ay hindi, saan ba si JJDL?
And that's what they want.
Pwede ba? Hindi Lodi. PS5 lang.
To the paint. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3. And no good.
Converge. Okay.
Down low. It's
Nice steal.
in transition. Here they come. Launches it. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Nice one for Holt.
And he's going to take and make shots.
Here's Ramirez. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Brown, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Inside. Oh, clanks
Di pa pumasok.
for one to start.
That is a missed opportunity. He'd love to have that.
Boom!
And it's rejected.
Sa pool.
Ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And that is going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Pass to Speedy.
Bolik.
6 on the shot clock. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game.
Nice rebound by Jaylen Brown.
Gotta finish there.
Now here's Brown. Lets it fly. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Ba't walang 4 points dyan? Ano, Lods? Ano kasi siya? NBA yung game natin. Hindi siya PBA talaga.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Torres, defended by Brown. 4 on the clock. Here's Speedy. And stuffed right through.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebound, one of his specialties.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of
Saan na Harden? Baka nasa bench.
coaches love seeing.
Ayun, no, nakaupo sa bench.
For 3. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. Gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Oh, swiped away. From
Patay.
downtown. And the 3-pointer goes. Give him 8.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Ay, bad trip. Mali yung pinag-screen ko.
5 to shoot. There's the 3. Ramirez with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Fires from deep. Hauled in by Brown. Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Oh,
Ganda nun ah.
first layup.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Shooting 43% to get this one underway.
He
Nails it from 3.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
And the
Nice turnover.
they'll turn it over. And these are the teams that
Ay,
have
mali.
to score from the paint often during the season.
Yung ano yan, yung tawag dito sa Tickfinity browser.
This work boxing out.
Scroll up ka na lang, Lodi. Nasa chat kanina eh. Di ko na kasi na-copy-paste.
The 3 ball. He buries it from
Abla.
3. He's got 9. gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10.
Ayan. Thank you, Nike Rick.
There's the triple. And that's
Ito binawi.
the first bucket of the game.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter. And Speedy clears it away. Speedy's got 4 rebounds now. Clock at 6. To the middle. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Three-pointer. Drops in the 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
So Mark Degno will call a timeout. Coach probably just...
Sino yung Brown sa Ginebra? Si Jalen Brown. More scoring kay Brown. Tatry natin. Pero pinahinga ko muna. Ayan na si Harden.
And Harden with the slam.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
Defended by Harden. Fires for 3.
Lakas ni Go.
With both hands.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real and the hustle is rewarded.
Naku, lakas si Harden. Butang bilis.
With the jam.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Now here's Thompson. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Misses the layup. To the paint. Misses in close.
Boss, yo, what's up?
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Up by 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team,
Noong oras ka naglaro?
You can really see the strategy.
Mga bro, 12 o'clock.
The ball into the painted area.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. And he takes
Ay, loko, Bucho. Nag-180 si Isaac Go.
What ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Now here's Harden. And he drops in the layup.
Nakain lang ni Harden eh.
Harden's got 6.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. In transition.
Uy, ganda ng spin. Sino import sa Ginebra? Si Jaylen Brown, Lodi.
Effort from Harden on the break. I mean, he can score any way he wants.
Over to the wing. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. The 3. The shot comes out. Gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Harden. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions.
Saan na-trade si Steph? Hindi siya na-trade, Lodi.
What is all that?
Ano lang, tawag dito, pinalitan ko lang.
Doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling.
Kumbaga end contract tayo kay Steph.
It's just as important as putting up those points.
So Mark Degno will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Ano team niya na? Wala na, Lods. Free agent na siya.
Let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to
Ang tagal naman ng release nun.
current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
And then Harden.
Ayun na ni Harden, lakas.
Just an all-star level talent. I mean, stopping
Pag
Harden.
natalo yan, Lods, sino next mong kalaban? Tignan natin, bro, sa ano.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Tignan natin sa calendar. Hindi ko kabisado eh.
At the free throw line.
And that's a good sign. He's getting himself to the line. I really like that here in the second quarter.
To stop the run, gets the three ball to go.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Harden. He's got 12.
Brown versus Harden.
Can't
Yun.
from short range.
Nice D by Brown.
There are 9 attempts from deep to go. Outside, Brown. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
2 points pa lang si Jaylen Brown.
Off the mark there with a 3. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Brown. Wow, gutsy finish inside by Brown.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Harden against Brown. Now here's Harden, tightly guarded. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now. Gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. It's Brown on the wing, defended by Harden. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher in.
Nasaan si Riley? Wala, Lods. Wala kasi akong face scan nila, ano, Riley Grigsby. Kaya ginawa ko, import natin mga NBA player.
They set the pick. Harden from outside. Offensive board.
Oh, nakuha.
To win the cold spell. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, when Harden isn't scoring, he's setting up his teammates.
Gone 4 for 7 in the second
Timeout,
quarter.
timeout.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again. again.
You have to take advantage of opportunities. That's exactly
Bilis mapagod ni Brown
what he did, and really, that's all you can ask for.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball.
Oo bro, napanood ko na yun na injury.
And over the last 10 games, they have done a great job at getting the shots they want and shooting a high percentage.
Great positioning on the putback.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
A tight game here in Oklahoma City. Pass to Ramirez. Takes a 13.
Nako po, bagal ni Troy.
Now 0 for 2.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
From the high post.
Muntik pa mabitawan.
6 on the shot clock. He nails it, and we're tied.
Anong senaryo yun, ano? Sir, ano yun? Sir Bonds?
No rim protection.
Anong senaryo, Lodi?
A lot of easy buckets here.
The floater, and it's good on the lay-in.
Watching
Ganda ng moves ni Bolik.
the floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
And the layup is good off the glass.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Si ano, Lodi, meron na, si Mavs King. Search nyo na lang mga tol, Mavs King _AD3.
Inside.
Ay, siya nakalusot.
Nice shot by Speedy.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
It's Brown on the wing. Takes the 3, and Brown knocking down the triple.
A quality three-point shooter. Brown stretches your
Nakalamang din, kahit 1 point.
that much harder to guard.
From the arc. No good there.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the half. His first shot attempt, and off the glass. That one's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5
Lamang na Ginebra sa wakas.
Gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. 46 seconds left in the first half. Torres. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, if you work the
Import ng NLEX si ano, Lodi, si James Harden.
Pass to Brown. There's a screen. Lets it go from deep.
Ito tinulak si Rosario.
Speedy's got 5 rebounds.
Tapos na sila Step. Pinalitan na si Step, bro. Ginawa akong si Jaylen Brown.
Goal and 12 tries.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And one.
beating him, that's just great coaching.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
First team foul.
One second left. Oh, it would have counted.
Nice. Fourth quarter, lamang tayo ng dalawa.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They lead by a bucket. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, so close. One more time, a round of applause.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West.
Second half tayo mga Lodi.
Donovan Mitchell.
No one is playing better than Mitchell in this conference. When he shoots it like this, with consistency, you have to extend out the D, and that creates other problems.
You mean like flying through the lane and stuffing it in your face?
My bed is the best you can buy, but it ain't as soft as their defense right now. They got to shore up that side of the ball.
I think Shaq needs a nap. Somebody's tired of watching bad D. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we played through
Oops,
the
parang medyo naglag tayo.
been fairly even so far.
Naglag ba sa inyo mga tol? Hindi naman, okay lang. Okay, salamat mga tol sa top likers natin na hindi nagre-refresh. Mamaya. Hindi ata nagre-refresh yung top likers.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation.
Parang di nag-update yung count, no?
Pass to Brown from behind the arc. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest. Shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Six to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Counted from distance. He's got 11.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Down low.
Uy, bucha.
Bangs it home with one hand.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Fires the 3.
Nice!
That one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Yeah, tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown. A legit
Nakalamang na ng 6 ang Ginebra. Huwag lang sana mahahabol, no? Tikim naman ng panalo.
Pass to Speedy. Here's Ramirez.
Yes, Lods, Jaylen Brown.
They get it again. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it to drop.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
It's Brown on the wing. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J. Brown's got 14 points.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster.
Hindi na si Step import, hindi na Lods. Pinalitan na natin.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
So it's the home team now. It's a 10-point game. To end the run. Doesn't go for him. Gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under
And 1.
minutes And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, B.A., the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV?
Oh, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
Even better answer.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, BA. A lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an
Kuya, nagchachant ba yung Ginebra fans dyan? No, Lods. Nagchachant yan.
Allie, appreciate the report.
Uy, salamat Kent sa follow. Pinto ang i-point guard natin, tapos si Scotty shooting guard natin.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Ramirez. And
Para matutumba no?
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Hey, right here.
to the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Everything.
Anong 2K po gamit niya sa mod? Hindi siya mod, Lodi, roster siya.
Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working.
2K26 tayo, Lods.
And he's going for the lob.
Labas muna.
Clock at 6. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen. Torres. And a miss there on the triple.
Akala ko si Thompson yung gamit ko kanina. Si Pinto pala yun.
Big leg up on the scoreboard.
Thompson outside. There's the triple. Ramirez with a rebound. Gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. The quick look, no good that time.
Wala bro. Walang PBA 2K. I mean, created roster siya.
To the inside.
And one.
A foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best
Ay,
thing.
bagal lang ano niya, shot meter.
And the second free throw is good. And here's Harden. He's got 12. And the layup.
Ayan na, binalik na nila si Harden.
14 points for the game.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise.
Thank you bro, thank you.
A big impact out there.
Wala na tayong magagawa kasi sa 4-point line.
Right side. Clock at 4. For 3. Drains the triple. He's got 12.
Nice 3 by Holt. 12 points na si Stephen Holt, mga tol.
Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Nilabas, akala ko titira eh.
Thompson pulls it in.
Taas ng talon ni Scotty, no?
After that rebound.
A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Hard to win games.
Oo, yun nga eh.
Clean looks from the
Hindi ko na nga tinapos eh. Nakaka-bad trip yung laban kanina eh.
Nice shot by Harden.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Defended by Harden. From the high post. The putback. Second shot opportunity.
Boom and one.
Count that. 2 points and a chance for one more in the line.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
And regardless of the big lead, he just doesn't slow down.
35 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Fades away. That one no good. Shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Now Thompson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Outside Harden. To the wing on the left. No good on the triple. Thompson right side. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 18. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
Naglolo ko talaga yung mga browser sources. Oh. Pati yung goal meter sa taas. Ito, nagko-connecting.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the...
Try nga nating mag-reconnect.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. A quick shot.
Wait lang mga tol. Reconnect ko lang ah. Ayan, naghang pa. Naghang na yung browser ko. Wait lang ah. Give me 2 minutes. Ni-relogin ko lang kasi lahat hindi naglo-load eh. Yan. Hindi ko lang kung si Tikfinity o si OBS may problema.
There, it's off target.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the right side.
Lakas, hook shot.
From the low post.
Like a matador. Oh,
20 na.
there was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Now here's Harden. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
And that
Ay, outside.
they'll keep possession.
Yun yung bola sa amin, nice.
On Tuesday and then Friday.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Now here's Thompson. This
Pinto.
one triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean,
Anong laro yan, Yap? Ano bro, NBA 2K26?
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Here's Harden.
Sa pool. Who?
The three. The shot won't fall.
Well, I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Gets the three to fall.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Now here's Thompson. They set the pick to the paint. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And Mark Daigneault has
Grabe, lamang na ng 20.
wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
May bayad ba yan? Meron, Lodi.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And in recent years, Legs, we're seeing a lot of young teams having success. Also, depth playing big dividends. What's changed?
Well, I think with today's up-tempo style, more players have to cover more ground.
Easy, hindi bro. PS5 nga to actually.
Deeper teams are better equipped to handle all that wear and tear.
Young players seem to be more welcome too in the NBA culture.
No doubt, they're going to get an opportunity sooner. And that's the shot they were
Buti
looking
pa dito
for.
sa stream, panalo tayo. Mismo tol, mismo. Kahit dito na lang manalo. Ay, wala kala ko tetres.
Shot clock at 6. Misses from close range. Gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Out to the right wing. Puts up a 3. The shot that time not on target.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
From outside the arc, buries it from 3. Give him 20.
He's hit a pair of threes.
Pag 2 minutes bro, tas malaki pa din lamang.
Significant impact.
Out left to the wing. Launches a
Pinto.
He can't get that one to fall. Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And Harden with
Baka kasi mahabol pa eh.
And you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens
Panalo ka kanina boss laban sa Meralco. Hindi bro, muntik lang nakahabol pero nag-choke sa dulo.
talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Raymond nag-11 na boss. Mamaya mga lods baka mahabol pa tayo eh. Palamangin muna natin. Palamangin pa natin.
Presentation of the player of the game, Jaylen Brown.
And it's simple. I mean, when you shoot it like he has, this award is a lock. I mean, up over 60% from the field, that's crazy good. He's given them just about everything he's had today.
Well, you can bet he knows what kind of challenge it is taking on the defending champs. He brought it all to the table tonight. He didn't hold anything back, getting them the win. Pass to Speedy. Puts one up from 19. Count it.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Outside Brown. Oh, and again!
Natapik yung tira ni Abarientos.
Shot from 16. Shot's no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Quick two. All net.
Yeah, taking over this one in effortless
Kaya na
fashion.
pwede na ipasok si Raymond Aguilar.
Keep working the ball to him.
Takes a three. The triple drop.
Well, the defense
14, no?
soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
They've got time on their side here, Graham.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Jacks up a three. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game
Nice
away.
step back by RJ.
Here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
For three. It's cleared away by Thompson.
Oh, he is off from deep.
Time out, time out. Labas na natin. Pasok na natin si ano,
And here's a
Raymond Aguilar.
Eric Spoelstra now.
Yan, pasok natin si Raymond Aguilar.
So both teams changing it up here.
Paglaruin na. Sino import mo, boss? Jaylen Brown.
Unable to get the ball.
Ay, pucha.
And they got called for a 5-second.
Ako nga pala mag-inbound. Sorry, nagbabasa kasi ako ng chat.
Money at the collegiate level. What does that do for the NBA level?
Nagbabasa kasi ako ng chat.
Good thing as a former college athlete myself, I love to
Sabaw eh, no?
guys get rewarded, and possibly you get to the league, you're a little bit more polished and grown up.
Bottom line is you may have made some money.
Bagal ni Raymond Aguilar, oh.
Chance to play against the best of the best. That's why you go pro.
There's nothing like it.
Hindi makapasok eh.
From deep. Harden with a rebound.
Try natin mag-isa pa, Lods.
Beyond the arc. Oh, he can't hit
Ay,
it.
naka-rebound si Raymond Aguilar. Naka-rebound.
Separating the shot and game clocks.
Hindi makapasok eh. Hindi makapenetrate.
Brown with a screen. Shoots it up. Oh, he cannot hit. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For reporter Ali LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying,
Spurs versus OKC. Wala akong ano bro, hindi ako nag-NBA na may senaryo. Ano next natin mga Lods? Meron Titan, Phoenix, tsaka Terra Firma. Anong lalabanan natin? Dito muna tayo Lods sa ano, itong tatlo sa harap. Kasi kapag in-skip natin yan, hindi na natin mababalikan. Gusto nyo talaga ng tropang 5G, no? Sige na nga, magano tayo tropang 5G. Sige, let's go. TNT. Medyo madami lang tayo may skip. Ang lakas ng TNT. Gagi, ang lakas ng TNT, oh. 25-7. Pang ilan yung TNT? Teka lang ha. Pang ilan yung TNT sa standing? Gagi, number 1 yung ano. Number 1 yung TNT. Aray ko. Sige, sige, labanan natin yan. Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards versus ano?
Starting at shooting guard. At 6'6" number
Jaylen Brown.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports.
Please friend, next Converge versus NLEX. Baka bukas, Lods. Baka last game na natin to.
With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson.
Last game na natin mga Lodi. Kung gusto nyo sundan yung season natin, follow na kayo mga tol para masundan natin hanggang finals.
For him.
And he's fallen out of favor a little bit in their offense, at least compared to how he was being used earlier in the season. His usage percentage is down over the past 5 games. Maybe he'll be more involved here tonight.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Brown, and it's Holt in at the small forward position. Breaking this a fun time of year, mid-season basketball, from award races to juggling playoff pictures. It's terrific.
Okay, set play. Bad trip talaga to no? Kasi kailangan lagi mo siyang isa-set. Hindi na save yung settings.
Yeah, you really get to see things taking shape. I like watching teams rise up.
Yun, nakakuha din ng jump ball.
Makes the league so much more interesting.
Aguiar passes to Holt. Over DJ. Missed inside. Oh, here's Edwards. He's covered closely. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Ang batak.
Takes the
RJ!
RJ Barriento.
Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pulls from the top of the key. Edwards with another miss. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Brown outside. Six on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. There's the three. His shot is good. Making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
6 points for RJ.
Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
At the elbow, Edwards. Pass to DJ.
Na-foul si Heading. Sabi ni Holt, replay daw. Anong replay, Holt?
What he's been able to do at the free
Nung i-replay doon, binundal mo si Heading. I-replay po niya, binuntal niya si Heading. Kitang-kita kahit malayo.
The first free throw is good.
Challenge daw. Binunggo niya si Heading. Idol dyan si Pugoy sa 5G. Same tol, same. Lakas niyan si RR Pugoy. Tsaka to si Heading.
And both free throws good for DJ.
Wow, when you
Alam mo, gusto ko nga sana nasa gilas yan si Heading.
On the wing, Brown.
Hindi ko alam ba't di nila kinuha si Heading.
Aguiar pass to Rosario. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3. The shot misses. Into the lane.
Stig.
possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Anthony Edwards.
Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. There's the pick, and there's the whistle.
Nako po, illegal screen.
And now let's bring you the list of the top 3-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games.
Yeah, both teams on fire right now, shooting lights out from long range, and also great ball movement, I think, enabling them to create those terrific opportunities.
Jump shot on the way. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
To the left wing. To the paint. And it's DJ with the rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Patay ng batak.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early.
Ayan na, nakatres na si ng batak.
On 2 of 5 here.
Nakahabol na yung TNT.
Start out the game. Here's Aguilar.
Puta, dinakdakan.
Dunking it hard with one hand.
And the one-hand slam just looks so...
Pinisikal ni Japet.
It's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Bilad ako.
To the left side.
Patay, heading.
Wide open look for DJ. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
That's a guy you want taking.
Ang mali lang ata dito, Lord, si Nambatak hindi naka left-handed. Dapat left-handed si Nambatak eh.
Shoots. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
With the start that he's having, I expect a monster night.
Now, here
Di ko ata na-edit. Doon sa isang may NBA ko na-edit yung, ayun, naka right-handed nga siya. Dapat left-handed yan.
Didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
takes a three. Drops in the tray.
RJ
Barrientos. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway.
Muntik na maagaw. Boom! Kala ko burata eh.
Oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
Gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Edwards against Brown. Great D that time from Edwards.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Nako,
They'll think twice about shooting against him.
na-sidestepan, buti sablay.
He just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Here's Holt. No good on the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
He gets that one.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post.
Parang puyat na puyat si Nambatak eh, no?
Now here's Brown. Still without a basket. Down low. Clock at 6. Fader on the way.
Di makaporma si Jaylen Brown kay Anthony Edwards.
And here's Edwards from the arc. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Anthony Edwards Lodge nasa Pilipinas ngayon. Totoo ba?
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Brown. He had 35 points last game out.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Jaylen Brown. His last 10 games have been exceptional. And how about his top 10 ranking and free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And back to your point, he's second in three-point accuracy. A lot of that has to do with mental toughness. It's just hard to force him out of his comfort zone. And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Kaya ba, boss? Alin, boss, Daniel?
Substitution on the court.
There's 126
Kaya na
left.
si Pugoy.
Nice move, and the jumper falls for him.
Now that was pretty. A beautiful move to set up that jump shot.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip.
Yung kalaban. Susubukan natin, Lods.
Gray passes to Thompson. Here's Gray. 5 on the clock.
Ano ginawa ni Go? Umikot pa.
Nice job down low.
Boxster. Dadakdak na lang eh.
54 seconds left in the first quarter. Castro passes to Williams. And here is DJ. The tray. They get the rebound. Gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. The three. Rebound by Williams. Gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And one.
RJ Barrientos! Giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Mga PBA legend. Sino mga PBA legend, Leonard?
They lead by a bucket. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets.
Justin Brownlee, nice.
In this league, it is so hard.
Angas.
So you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Pass to DJ. Here's the three. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Now here's Thompson. From 17 feet out. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. And that one's good. DJ.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Out left to the wing. Out to the right wing. And
kaninong bola?
And they retain.
Yun, Ginebra. Si ano, si BGR.
And I tell you, the excitement started.
Physical din to si BGR eh.
As the tallies start coming in.
You look at DJ, he's all the way up there at number 3 in the Eastern Conference fan voting.
And you'd be crazy not to give him your vote. What he's done this season has been nothing short of spectacular.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. Offline from the top of the key. Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. To the inside. Goes back up.
Labas muna, labas.
Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Inside. And here we
Wala na, GG, layo.
finish off the break. DJ.
Sayang walang 4 points. So nga, Lods, maganda kung meron sana. Para talagang realistic.
To the paint.
Boom!
Here's Williams. For 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And the lack of effort to
Oo.
fight over the
Agree bro, dapat nasa gilas yan sa heading.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Thompson. No scoring in this one.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I
Tira
really
pa.
like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
And the shot goes.
Lumayo na.
Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches,
and
but the team.
Barrientos.
And in this
2K share yan. Yes, Lods, 2K share.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Get ready for your next move.
Pre, pag nag-back, anong nag-back, bro? Magkano bayad? Kailangan mong bilhin, Lodi, yung NBA 2K26.
So both teams making some changes here. Right now,
PS5 lang siya, Lods.
free throw percentage.
Both teams really well served to be very aggressive attacking the rim because of how well they shoot the ball at the free throw line.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Edwards from the arc.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Over in the corner, Brown. Off target from outside.
Grabe, scoreless pa si Jaylen Brown.
Here's DJ. Sinks the triple. DJ.
Wala pang ambag si Jaylen Brown.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Brown against it. And Brown throws it down hard.
Look, it can be
Why you palit Curry? Kailangan ko kasi, bro, ng forward. Small forward. Puro kasi sila guard eh.
Here's Edwards. Over to the left wing. Launches it. That shot off.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Brown.
Boom!
When you want an emphatic finish,
Overtime ka ngayon ah. Oo, Lod. So medyo overtime nga ako ngayon.
does not waste opportunities like that.
Wala naman kasing pasok bukas eh.
From three-point land since the end of the first. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No good from outside. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Thompson from long range.
That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 6.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic.
Wala akong Steam, bro, kasi naka PS5 ako.
Wide open. Big time mistake.
Now here's Brown. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. Here's Thompson. 6 to shoot. Shoots. That's
Long two.
first basket of the game after 3 attempts. Gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Pass to Edwards. Some solid defense.
Nice, diba? Malaking bagay yung nandito si Jaylen Brown para sa depensa. Kasi pag si Curry yun, wala na, score na yun.
Down low, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Man, what a find by Brown, demonstrating a willingness to create for teammates.
Yes, bro. Ano, Ginebra versus TNT.
Gone 6 of 13 so far from the
Naku, sayang yung steal.
to the wing on the left. Over in the corner, Edwards. Three-pointer. Edwards cashing in from outside.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Brown wide open, he fires. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Out to the right wing. Here's DJ. Buries it from...
Grabe si heading.
DJ's got 14.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Thompson outside. Pass to Brown. Over Edwards. Brown, no good. Gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. From deep. Sinks the...
Ay, nang yan, oh.
9 points in the game so far.
Aray ko.
Here's DJ.
Overstress eh.
And that does it for the first half of play.
Overstress yung TNT.
On the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
I'm here with Coach Kearns.
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this.
The NBA has a lot of great athletes, but if you look up and down this list, you see some of the most athletic guys in the world at any sport.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the visiting team. Thanks for joining us. Now,
Hirap din ako kay Jaylen Brown kasi ang bantay si Anthony Edwards, nala-lockdown.
Basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen.
Starting lineup tayo. Si Jaylen nakakagawa eh.
Certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. They've got Jaylen Brown, and it's Holt in at the 3 slot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. For 3, Edwards, and that one is off. Getting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. And stolen by DJ.
Wala na.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And the layup's good off the glass.
If you give him an inch of space.
Oo nga bro eh, 4 points pa lang si Brown eh. Hindi, 6 points naman.
There's the 3.
6 points naman siya. Ang ambag niya talaga depense eh.
4 rebounds in this game. Count that bucket.
Si RJ lang yung umi-score eh.
Everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Pass to Edwards. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And the shot is long. Now Brown. 6 points for him. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Floats one. Yep, it counts. He's got 11.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Back to Brown.
Di kaya. Di makapenetrate si ano.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Holt. Offline with his 3.
Nagpalit ka ng import, boss. Yes, bro.
For 3, Edwards.
Oo, tayo na.
From 3-point.
Overstress yung TNT.
Got 9 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting. And
Overstress eh.
pretty good result.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Let's go quickly to the 2K leaderboard to see the ratings of the best passing two guards in basketball. You look at DJ, top 5 in the NBA, and his teammates love it.
And what that group has a great understanding of is the importance of ball movement. I mean, they can all create their own shot, but their superb ability to set up teammates. Really
And one.
Yeah, it all starts with ball movement, Greg. And when your off guard has that kind of unselfish mindset,
Oo nga, tambak na naman sa 5G.
huge difference.
And the first one drops.
Number 1 to sa standings.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
Sila yung number 1 sa standing.
3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Edwards. For 3. Thompson with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Out to the wing. From outside the arc. That one's not going to go. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And that one is good from DJ.
And with the lead, I like the
Lugi sa TNT.
get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal. And his ability to
Si Jamorant Lodge nasa Converge.
them out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
To the wing right side. Here's Holt. A three-pointer off the mark. Gone 1 of 4 and three-point shots here in the third. Here's TJ. That one goes.
Kahit sa depensa, wala eh.
TJ's got 6 here in this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run,
Lakas ng TNT.
from inside the paint.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you. Well, the NBA keeping an open mind. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the only league that plays 48 minutes.
Barrientos!
The 2-hour format is more consistent with modern television habits, but it's such a dramatic change. Something like that would have to be talked about over time." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Now here's DJ. 20 points for him.
Oo, si RJ lang nakakagawa eh.
Here's the 3. And no good. Gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter.
Ay na, binawi lang ni ng Batak.
14 points for him.
Aray
And
ko.
they've got to talk to each other on D there.
Hirap mga Tres, babawiin lang ni ng Batak.
On the wing, Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 27.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Puts up a deep 3. Thompson with the rebound. Going a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Brown inside. He has 6.
Oh, hindi makascore si Brown. Nang nito ni Brown.
Gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Now here's Brown. Fires for 3. No good there.
Si Jimmy Butler bro kasi nasa Magnolia.
For the 3. That's a miss.
Oh bro, lakas ng TNT.
Intercepted. Now, here's DJ, and it's good.
Solid yung lineup ng TNT. Si Halliburton bro nasa Titan.
Playing and scoring with confidence.
Off target at the rim. Gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. And it goes down to...
Ang init ni heading.
Now you see them starting to really work the ball.
Oo bro, mga guard lang. 6'6 height.
Left side, Brown. To the wing on the left. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. He has 29.
Diba, si RJ lang talaga nakakagawa.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Leading by...
Ilan lamang? 17.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was...
Di makapasok bro si Brown eh.
Such a great dish.
Tignan mo, kahit gamitan ko ng screen si Brown.
A better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Looking to get it going. Brown, no good.
Di makapuntos eh.
An efficient 53% from the field. From down in the low post, it goes.
Si Branson nasa Meralco.
Recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Si Booker. Saan nga ba si Booker? Import din ng iba si Booker eh. Si DeRozan wala. Hindi. Kasama yan sa pinagpilian ko sa Ginebra, si DeRozan.
Here's Thompson. Over in the corner, Brown. Six on the shot clock. From downtown. The shot, no good.
Ubus na bodega ni RJ.
The defense paid for the lax coverage that time.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And they're beginning to just...
Phoenix ata si Booker. Oo ata bro, Phoenix.
Especially on the interior.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's not taking any chances. It wants to huddle him up right away.
SGA rain or shine.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now.
Sa pa yan si SGA.
Here's Holt. From outside, off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
That one goes. Count it.
Oh, medyo malabo na comeback. Laki ng lamang. Pagod na rin si RJ eh. Siya lang nakakagawa eh.
Upside Brown.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
Grabe yung moves ni ng Batak.
That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate.
Di pwede dalawa lods, isa lang dapat para fair.
Neither should the NBA.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
substitution on the court.
Kaya hindi rin pwede si JB kasi mga kalaban natin sila SGA tol.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Six to shoot. Connects on the open J.
Ganda ng laro ng TNT oh. Lahat sila. Scoring.
Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Aguilar, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Love to see Brown facilitate out of a pick and roll, and I'm sure his coach feels the same way.
Ina mo ng bata, kanina ka ba?
Aray ko.
And you have to like how they're getting the ball inside. They didn't have as much success in the paint earlier, but they're finally getting...
Bad trip to si ng bata.
We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed.
Hindi siya makapasok kay Ant-Man eh.
Much anymore.
Lockdown siya ni Ant-Man eh.
It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Hindi kaya ni Jaylen Brown.
Right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Oo nga eh, palaging talo eh.
Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Gregor
Pati pa sa sablay eh.
lottery ticket to the stars.
Well, you look at the last, 4.5.
Pinanalo naman tayo kanina, yung second game.
Only 5 of those.
Panalo tayo isa.
Led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
Tries to the hoop, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Salamat mga tol sa likes ninyo.
And he makes the first.
Hindi nag-update mga lods yung yung itong top likers, sensya na. Naglolo ko si Tikfinity.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Mamaya na ulit mga lods, matutulog din ako.
Since the beginning of the fourth.
Tinatamad na ako, tambak eh.
Here's Holt. Hits it from three-point range.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh yeah, you're done.
Releases. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Grabe si Brown, import po sa 10 points.
The ball goes to the away team.
Pasok ba kayo ng playoffs dyan? Hindi natin alam lods kung papasok, pero medyo tagilid. Medyo tagilid tayo. Kung malaglag man, edi magigilas na tayo.
Terrific shooting to the inside. The kick out to Williams.
Pag nalaglag, gilas season na tayo.
And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about...
Sige, tatry ko yan si Clarkson.
What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter.
Bukas si Clarkson na import natin.
There will be a revolt.
Drills the three-pointer.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's gonna take it every time.
Right here. Teardrop shot. He lays it in.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Pass to Brown. A minute 20 left here in the fourth quarter. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 34.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Pagod na sa pagbubuhat si RJ, 34 points. Wala, yung import di makagawa eh. Nala-lockdown kay Anthony Edwards eh.
5 on the shot clock. Lets the three fly. He can't get it to go.
Tapos ang daming shooter ng TNT, si Pugoy, si Heading,
44 seconds left in the fourth.
si Nambatak.
Puts up a three. Rebound by Williams.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't.
Sa Ginebra, puro baldog, si RJ lang nakakashoot eh.
To the middle. It's tipped. Brown outside.
O, tayo na mo, Jaylen Brown.
Williams with the defensive effort. The visiting club takes the win.
Hindi makascore ang putik.
Victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took
Ito na, gagawin na natin.
that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us.
I love who you are. I love who you ain't. Let's hit the attic to hide out for about 2
Tignan natin standing.
and double time the boy.
Number 9 ng Ginebra. Kita nyo ba? Ayan, number 9 ng Ginebra. Sa conference, number 4. Parang papasok naman.
The coolest on the planet. The sky is falling, ain't no need to panic. I got a want you. Compatible, created in the attic. We are the coolest on the planet.
Edit na natin. Pasok na natin si si Clarkson. You know, Jordan Clarkson. Updated yet boss, may 4-point line. Walang 4-point line, Lodi. Okay. Sige, tuloy na lang siguro natin bukas mga tol. Ang next na lineup natin, Magnolia, Terra Firma, Bossing, and Lex. Ayan, malapit na mag All-Star Games. Hindi na Lodi, last game na yung kanina. Salamat sa pagtambay. Kita-kits ulit tayo mamaya mga tol. Tulog muna tayo. Thank you sa top likers natin. Hindi ko mabasa. Azke ba to? Azke. Nike Creek, Leonard Dumlao, naniniba ng 8080, tsaka si Joshmon Lentia. Thank you mga tol. Yung live, baka gabi siguro mga tol, kasi magka God of War ako bukas eh. May God of War ako tomorrow. God of War 2 pala, no? Kung gusto nyo din manood ng God of War 2, bukas start natin yan. Tapos after nun, NBA tayo. Sige mga tol. Salamat sa pagtambay. Good night.
Shot clock buzzer be the Lambo 2-seater. We don't do new people.